Ladies, gentlemen, children of all ages, probably not. I wouldn't let your kids watch this. I swear, like a fucking lot. Curse more than a clumsy sailor, always stubbing his toe. Hi, I'm Radio Dave. I love the gym, and this is Gym Day with a fucking idiot. If you love weekly workouts and workout tutorials, click follow and stick around. Brought to you by Fine Tuned Fitness. Today is Wednesday, which means we're going to dive into some of the science behind the weird, quirky things we do in the gym. The whys behind the whats, as it were. And today's no different. You likely take 1 to 2 minutes rest between each set you do during a workout. But why do you take that long? Probably because that's the way you were taught to do it when you first started. But why 1 minute? Why 2 minutes? Why not 30 seconds? Why not 3 minutes? It's good that you have that habit developed, but why that rest period specifically? And is there a benefit to adding more or less time to it? Let's find out as we dive into the science behind rest periods and how long is too long. Okay, so we're setting the stage. You crushed your set, went to failure, gave it everything you got.
Come on, push it out. Everything you got. Everything you got. Everything you got.
You're sitting down, you're scrolling through gym memes, and now you're taking your break, waiting for your next set on the machine. But are you waiting too long? Are you not waiting long enough? Well, it all depends. Depends on what? Depends on things. To put it simply, what muscle group you're training, what you're training for, and what your specific goals are. Rest periods aren't just filler time between suffering sessions. They will literally change the outcome of your workout. Your muscles need breaks in between sets to restore ATP, your energy currency, clear out metabolic waste, reset your nervous system, and replenish power. This is why you can't push one more rep after failure, but if you give it 30 seconds, you can go again. But if that rest is too short, you won't be fully recovered, and if it's too long, you'll lose your intensity. It's a balancing act, and you need to know just what the factors are in play to get the most out of it. There's a sweet spot, but it depends on your goal. If your goal is strength or max power, heavy squats, deadlifts, Olympic lifts, you need longer rest, like up to 2 to 5 minutes between sets. Seems like a lot, but think about it. You're using bigger muscles, doing compound lifts, and burning your entire body for a set. That 2 to 5 minutes allows for full recovery of your phosphocreatine stores, keeps your nervous system firing, and replenishes your force output. Lifting heavy without enough rest, you're not getting the most out of the lift. And even worse, you're flirting with injury. And she's not that hot. She's like when the bar lights turn on at 3 a.m. What if pure strength and power isn't necessarily your goal, but you want to focus on growing those muscles? Because believe it or not, those aren't the same goals. Muscle growth training, or hypertrophy, is a tight balance between muscle tension and fatigue. So the rests are shorter than they are for strength and power training. Specifically 60 to 90 seconds to be more exact about it. That's just long enough to recover some strength, but short enough to keep the metabolic stress high, accumulate volume, and maintain a juicy fucking pump. Want big fucking arms? Don't rush. But don't take a nap either. Now there's a third level to this shit as well. If you're training for muscle endurance, circuit-style workouts, or conditioning, you want your breaks to be quick, as in like 30 to 60 seconds quick, or even as little as 15 to 30 seconds for bodyweight workouts or lightweight work. This keeps your heart rate elevated and maximizes caloric burn, aerobic output, and sweat puddles. Just know, shorter rest means weights will go down. That's okay, because intensity is metabolic now, not mechanical. This is why we need to use our rests wisely, and why all rests are not built equally.
But you have to understand, sometimes rest is as important as training. Maybe even more important.
We need to actually put some thought into it and strategize our rests. That's why I time every single break I have between sets using the stopwatch app on my iPhone. I train specifically for hypertrophy, so I'm always pushing for 60 to 90 second breaks. But whatever it is you're training for, be sure to use your rests wisely. Log your sets. Keep detailed notes about your weights, your sets, your reps, and your breaks. Sip water through it while doing it. Mentally prepare the next set. Use visualization tactics. And don't just rest arbitrarily. A set that felt hard doesn't always need extra rest. Sometimes you're just winded, not actually under-recovered. And no, scrolling Instagram for 7 minutes between sets does not count as active rest. even if you are just scrolling through my page. Want to get stronger and bigger muscles? Watch the clock, not your For You page. Rests aren't breaks from the workout. They're an integral part of it. Time it right, train with intent, and choose the right amount of rest for whatever your goal is. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, be sure to like, follow, share, and subscribe. We're doing videos like this every week. If you want to train like I do and you're interested in getting your own custom training program, shoot us a DM or visit finetunefitness.ca. And right now you can sign up to our SKOOL page and get access to all our workout programs, tutorial videos, and everything else Fine Tuned Fitness. Just visit finetunefitness.ca, click on the SKOOL link, and we'll get you set up. All right, that's it for me for another video from Fine Tuned Fitness. I'm Radio Dave, you're you, and I'll see you on the next one.